What's up guys, it's DJ back again. Today I am letting you guys know that I am starting a new Pokemon series on this channel. It's going to be called Pokellectors Discussion. It is about me pretty much updating my Pokemon collection on my Pokellector app and having a bit of a discussion with you guys. But at the same time, we're also going to go shopping. We're going to go through eBay and look at prices for the cards that I need and potentially buy those cards to fill in the gaps. So why am I doing this? Pretty much I am trying to complete my binder collection goal, which I stated in the video that I mentioned not too long ago. And I think this is a good way to help me budget and find some good deals and complete the goal that I set out for myself and share it with you guys. Pretty much share this journey with you, because this is pretty much what we're all about: completing goals, collecting Pokemon cards, investing, budgeting, and finance, investing, all that kind of goodiness stuff. So I thought I'd share it with you. I think besides just filling up the Pokellector, which I was going to do anyway, I thought that would be fun to talk about the set that I'm doing. So every episode I'm going to focus on one set and try to complete it, each set at a time, and yeah, go from there. So definitely something interesting, something different on the channel. I do have a few other series, like the Booster Pack Art Set Collection series, and there's investment videos and collabs with Electric Type 88, pack battles, and pack openings. I haven't really done much of, to be honest, but I will do some more of those. So of course I have other little series on the channel, but I think I should bring out this one. I think it's going to be good for my binder collection and for me to complete my goals in regards to that. So let me show you what I plan on doing. I'll show you the setup, the layout, and how we're going to do this series, which will start in the next couple of days, or maybe this week or next video, who knows. But that series is coming up very soon. Pokellectors Discussion, that's what it's called. So episode 1 will be base set, because that's the first set out of all the Pokemon, and that's the first one that I'll try to complete and then go on from there. So let's go and take a look at the setup. Alrighty guys, so you know that I have maybe 30 or so binders and full of different collections. So this is my vintage binder, so we're gonna focus on this one first, as I explained in my goal video. So we're gonna look at the base set in the next episode of this series, Pokellectors Discussion. And by the way guys, I will go on a bit of a rant on some things and Pokemon related topics. So if you do want me to talk about certain things, let me know in the comment section below on this video. And there's a good chance I will answer those questions, or share my views on these kind of series where I'm just rambling on. So this is my binder, this is my laptop. We're going to open the laptop, and today I want to show you my current Pokellector, I guess my collection and where I'm at, so you guys can see. And I think when I do this series, I might do it as a screen recording. So I guess the way it's gonna be, it's probably gonna have a less fancy editing stuff on it. It's not going to be too all over the joint, like so many GIFs and stickers and emojis. Not that I normally do that, but if I do the screen recording, I'm not that experienced with the editing part of it, so be a bit patient if you can. So I will show you this in a second, but I also have my Ditto, my calculator right here, and I'm really old school, so I'll probably have a pen and paper like there, and when we're doing the sales part of things, I'm going to look at the prices and add them up and see if I can afford it or not. So that's how I'm going to run it. Have the binder here, fill in the Pokellector there, and calculate the costs using this, and possibly buy those cards. I'm a bit I'm a little bit cautious when I buy my products. So if you guys think you can beat the prices that we see on eBay when we're doing this, feel free to message me, or my details are in the description, my description box, or just in the comments. You can let me know. I have those cards. If you're willing to do a better deal than what I see, then obviously I'll hold off on buying the cards we see online. But let's take a look. So this is my Pokellector app. If you don't know what it is, it pretty much keeps track of my collection. And I don't want this ad. No. All right, I'll just ignore that. So, Addictive Me, yeah. I can potentially record it like this, so you can see the binder, you can see that, and you can see my working out. Let me know in the comments, what do you prefer? I might do the screen thing, especially when it comes to eBay, because when we go into eBay, you'd want to see the prices, and we're going to go pretty much shopping as well in the one video. So you can see I look up a lot of Pokemon stuff there. But yeah, that's where I'll be possibly buying cards that I need. So here is the English sets. I don't collect Japanese, to be honest, but you can fill out your Japanese sets through here. I have currently 2,182 cards from the sets that I am collecting. And if I want to complete the sets that I'm collecting so far, I need 4,592. Now, you can probably tell this is not up to date. This is Unified Minds. So the last time I filled this out was probably last year, September-ish. I believe that's when Unified Minds was about. And, I've collected a lot more cards since then. I haven't updated any of this since then. So it's going to be fun to update. And like I said, I'm going to focus on one set at a time. So this can be a bit of a long process, long series, but I think it'll be fun at the same time looking at the prices of the cards that I need and slowly, completing these binders. So that's what I've got. I'm not in a rush to complete the sets, by the way. I'm just doing the daily grind as you would. So these are Sun and Moon sets. I got a lot of them. When you see red, that's kind of like, whoa, you don't have much. So I do know for a fact, Burning Shadows, I think I've collected more than that. It's just not updated. Same with Sun and Moon promos. Steam Siege is the only one set that I've completed so far, to be honest. And I guess Pokellector is a good app. It pretty much does everything that I want. It tracks my collection, and that's what you need to track your collection if you want to complete it and know the cards that you need for the sets. So I like that they have the percentages here. You can see how much of your collection has been completed or not. And as you can see, I've got a lot of partial sets completed, but I have a lot of work to be done, especially for black and white. Yeah, that time I didn't really collect much, but I do have a little bit. And like I said, I haven't really updated this, so it's cool to know. So we're really going to focus on these cards here. Base set, it says I have 52% of base set, so 53 cards, and I need 49 more. I know for a fact that I actually have a lot more than that, because I've been buying lately, and same with a few others. So it's going to be fun, and yeah, it's been a while since I've updated it. But yeah, we're going to focus up to Neo sets, I believe. And then, yeah, I might skip these for now because I really don't have much of them. But then we're going to go straight up to the sets that I nearly completed and try to smash them out, like sets that are doable. Fates Collide is 87%. I probably need how many? 7 more cards to complete that set. That's not too bad. I can buy 7 cards. That's not an issue. It really depends on my capital at the time, of course. And a lot of these sets can be cheap to complete. Now, I'm not going for master sets. And if you were, Pokellector is probably not the best app because of the whole, it doesn't record the doubles or your, how can I call it, the reverses. So a lot of these modern sets have, if it says it has, 108 cards, it might actually have 200 cards because of those reverses, but it doesn't take those into account. It just takes one copy of the version. So we're gonna, look at these sets, 73% for jungle and so on and so forth. So yeah, we'll start off with base set for the first episode and see, if it's improved from 52%. That's the before number and the after. So, and then we'll go into eBay, which I've got up here, and just type in the cards that I need and actually compare that also to a complete set, which I've kind of started doing. See how this is I think that's a complete set. No, probably not. But actually look up complete base set Pokemon cards and see if it's cheaper to actually just buy the complete set of base set instead of buying the cards that I need individually. Sometimes it might even be worth just buying the complete set and then, selling off this whatever I have from base set to fund the next cards. You know, some people do that. It just really depends. Haven't done the math yet. And funnily enough, base set actually at the start of this year was going for like $350, and now it's skyrocketed to, you know, well, that's probably a bit unreal, $3,000. I've seen them go for like $750. Yeah, that sounds a bit more correct. Dorama, $750, $800. Because of the Charizard and the Blastoise and the Venusaur, those prices have gone up considerably, considering the boom and all that. But yeah, so if I was to buy, you know, see, that's near complete, it's not complete. So I don't know. I think I've got over half the cards according to Pokellector. So, and I probably have more than that. I've bought some recently that I'm going to showcase in my vintage video, which will come up soon. And you know, if I'm close to finishing at 80% and I only need like, I don't know, 10 more cards, there's no point in doing something like that. But for example, like Neo Genesis, if I see a near complete set of that at a good price, it might be better to do that instead of buying each card individually. It really depends on financial situations at the time. And of course, for you guys, if you're doing the same thing, same process, if you have enough capital to buy a complete set, sometimes that is cheaper than buying every single card individually. I'm just doing the singles because of, you know, my current status and how many goals I have. I'm actually collecting Dragon Ball Super cards as well, so that is not cheap either. And yeah, I think that's a good way to go about it. You know, just really pace myself, and because I have my PSA goal, I have the sealed collection goal, and this binder goal is another thing. So I think this whole new Pokellector discussion series will be good chance for me to complete this, also go shopping, also look at budgets to see if I can afford, or if you can afford, like, you know, you can see some prices and see how the market's going, you know how it is. And yeah, and if you have any cards to offer me, feel free to contact me, especially, you know, if I only need a Porygon from base set, on eBay it might be like, you know, cheap as $5, but if you're selling it for like $2-3, then definitely I'll buy from you, you know. There's a good chance I would buy it from someone else if it's cheaper than eBay. And sometimes that will be the case and sometimes not, you know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think this series will be pretty cool. It takes, you know, the Pokemon cards, it'll take, you know, the collection completing, the goals, and, you know, prices from eBay. So that is my new series. Feel free to give me some suggestions on what things you'd like me to talk about on this series, because it's called Pokellector Discussions for a reason. I do want to answer questions while we fill out stuff, because otherwise it'll be pretty boring me just you know, going into base set and ticking a box if I'm not talking about something at the same time. So there it is. That is what the plan is. First episode will probably release this week, focusing on base set, and then we'll continue on from there. And I might record it as I'm recording like this, you know, so you can see what I'm doing with, I'll have a pad here with the prices, so, because I'm really old school like that. Otherwise, if you don't really like that, or if it's not really a thing, then I might do the screen record, so you can see, you won't see my hands anymore, you won't see this or that, but you'll pretty much just see me clicking away the tick buttons and stuff like that, like the ticks when you go in the base set. And the shopping part, you know, like I said, I probably won't buy straight away because I like to, you know, make sure I get the best deal possible, which is pretty standard. See, as you can see here, Alakazam's not ticked off, and I already know I've got that guy. And I got this guy, you know, a couple months ago. So as I said, this is not complete at all. You know, there's cards here that I know I have. Chansey's not ticked off. There's Chansey. So yeah, it'll be fun to you know, actually tick them off and see my collection grow that way. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. New series, Pokellector Discussions. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what things you want me to rant about or talk about while I fill out these kind of things as well. That is all, guys. See you next time, 2-3 days. Maybe we'll see. Bye. Bang.